Redemption Church pastor Ed Litton of Mobile was elected president of the 14 million-member Southern Baptist Convention on June 15 as an underdog, defeating two candidates who have recently held powerful positions in the nation's largest Protestant denomination. Pastor Mike Stone of Georgia had recently been chairman of the executive committee. Samford University graduate Albert Mohler serves as president of the flagship seminary, the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary in Louisville. Litton beat Stone in a runoff. His election avoided what could have been a hard right, ultraconservative turn for the already conservative denomination. Litton makes clear he's a biblical conservative, but his emphasis on racial reconciliation instead of condemnations of critical race theory won the day. As he met the media and answered questions, here are 6 things we learned about the pastor of Redemption Church, formerly known as North Mobile First Baptist Church, which has campuses in Mobile and Saraland. His wife, Kathy, serves as director of planter-spouse development for the North American Mission Board. She was elected SBC registrar at the 2019 meeting in Birmingham but resigned this year when her husband became a candidate for president. I didn't grow up going to church. I was in a home with alcohol that ruled our family. My parents' marriage was dissolving. I was about 7 or 8 years old when a Southern Baptist pastor connected with my dad and began engaging him with the gospel. When he explained the gospel to my dad wasn't ready. But he kept pressing in and loving this man and inviting him to his church, and we did that. The day came where everything seemed to unravel like a cheap sweater. My dad cried out to God. This pastor led him in a prayer to trust Christ as his Savior. We watched, in my household, a miracle take place. My dad was delivered and set free, which was absolutely impossible, apart from God. I knew from that point on. That didn't instantly change my life. But I had a front row seat on a miracle. I knew that a change had taken place. It put me in a position of seeing what I now believe is true, which is that there is nothing God cannot do. Tragically, my wife Tammy was killed in a car accident. This summer will be about 14 years ago. God has brought a woman in my life named Kathy. She's now the First Lady. She was also married to a Baptist pastor in Denver, Colorado named Rick Ferguson. They had an amazing life, an amazing ministry, spread all over the state of Colorado. He was killed in a car accident, in 2002, when they were on a family vacation. We were about the same age when these things happened. It alters the course of your life. You think your life's going in a certain direction when everything seems to change. You're out of control. So, we both have a profound sense of pain, suffering in our life, that has changed us. I think it has changed us for the better.